let's talk about good video for education. You say, well, I can take video. I take video all the time of my grandkids, my cat, my dog, my child, whatever it is to be. I take a great video all the time. Maybe, but that is for either archival purposes or that's for entertainment. How do we use the technology that we have to make videos for education? Because one of the biggest things we need to talk about is that video for entertainment and video for education or learning are two different things. One of the biggest things that I have to do with my students every single year is I have to train them on how to watch for information. Now you say, excuse me? Well, in nonfiction writing, we teach them to read for information on a regular basis because reading for information is very different than reading for entertainment. Am I just hitting the key plot points? Do I know what the characters are doing? Am I just flipping through a graphic novel? There are different ways to read things, and in the same way, there are different ways to watch things. So one of the very first things about good educational video is you need to train your students to watch for information. One of the best ways that I do this is I have my students, when we come to class in one of the earliest classes, do origami. I have a great little video that shows how to make an origami butterfly. And I could have chosen any origami figure, but I chose butterfly because very few people know how to make it. I give the students a piece of paper, very simple. And they all get to do it, and we all watch the video together. And it's amazing to see how many struggle almost immediately because the video goes too fast for them, or the video is too slow and they got bored, or they missed one step and now they're totally lost. And before long, the students begin to complain at me. And they say, I'm not doing this, this isn't a good video, The problem isn't with the video. Before long, the students start suggesting how they could do it better. Could you run that back? Absolutely. What's one of the things we want to do to teach for watching for information? We want them to rewatch something. Because if they can rewatch it, they have the opportunity to receive the information again. Slow that down. Yeah, that's another one. Because again, we can slow that video down right there in the tools in YouTube, and the video can go as slow as the student needs. It doesn't matter. If that's what they need to see each of the pieces happen, then that's what they need. But they can control that. They can also say, well, what about if there was like text on the screen? Maybe there is. In the video that I use, I don't have text on the screen, but I can turn on those closed captions, or as I'm creating video, I can put text on the screen. All of these things that students ask for, before long, they're telling me how to watch for information. Okay, so the last part of watching for information is giving the students control. When I do the butterfly video, I have students suggest that they would much just prefer I give them the link and let them watch it on their own so they don't have to watch or rewatch like their neighbor. They can watch or rewatch or slow it down or speed it up based on what they need. Maybe they don't need step 1 and 2. They need to see step 3 again. But somebody else needs to see step 5 again. It doesn't matter. The key is we need to give students control. Just like in driver's ed class, we don't just show them how to drive. We don't just give them a test. We give them the wheel and let them practice. Understand that in your digital classroom, you're going to have to give opportunities for practice and opportunities for control to students so they can control their learning. As they're watching for information, we want to make sure that each person has the ability to rewind, or to rewatch, or to slow down, or to skip ahead, or to watch here at home, or watch on the bus on the way home from softball, or watch at home on their phone, or watch in the school on their computer. Wherever it is, we need to give them control of the video so that they have the responsibility for watching for information, because in the end, they have the responsibility for learning. So, when we give video, one of the best things we can do is train students on how to watch for understanding.